on some music. I want to talk about how you play a song called Often by The Weeknd. And we end up cabling this on 4th fret to kind of match the recording walkthrough. A couple things in root position. And there's this cool little bass line that kind of comes in for the intro where you can play open E, and then open A, and then the second on the A. And then you kind of hear this cool little keyboard swell on an open D. And you could back that up with chords by starting on an E minor chord. You normally do this first finger on the A second finger on the D second, and if you strum all those together, that sounds an E minor chord. It sounds really sad. And you may also dig on adding in the third finger on the B third, pinky on the high E third, kind of working that as an E minor 7. And then from the E minor, we'd be going to an A minor chord. You normally do this first finger on the B 1st fret, second finger on the D second, third finger on the G second. And if you strum all those together, that sounds an A minor chord, and it sounds really sad. And you may also dig on lifting off the first finger, and then an A sus2, or you can add in the pinky on the B string 3rd for an A suspended chord and kind of say some of the stuff around the A minor. Or you may dig on lifting off the 3rd finger for an A minor 7, or adding in the pinky on the high E 3rd for an A minor 7. Or you may dig on an A7 sus by doing first finger on the D second finger on the G second, 3rd finger on the B 3rd, pinky on the high E 3rd, kind of working that for your A minor. And then from the A minor, we can go into a B7. And normally you do this first finger on the D 1st fret, second finger on the A second, 3rd finger on the G second, pinky on the high E second, kind of working that for your B7. Although you may also dig on taking the 3rd finger and flatting it over the G, B, and E, and making that a B9. And then for that D note, you can back that up with a D major chord. And normally you do this first finger on the G second finger on the high E second, and 3rd finger on the B 3rd fret. And if you strum the D string to the high E string, that sounds a D major chord, and it sounds really happy. And around the D in general, you may also dig on lifting off the 2nd finger, always a dangerous finger to lift. That makes it D sus2. Or you could add in the pinky on the high E 3rd for D suspended chord and kind of say some stuff around the D. And through that part, you may want to work it as just a down idea. Kind of A minor, B7 or B9, D major, kind of like a little swell to kind of start it off. Or you could kind of work a strum through that. And you may want to think about kind of an 8 down count, kind of E minor 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, A minor. Now I'm adding a little bit of right hand muting to that just to make that a little bit sneaky, if you kind of dig on that. Or one of my favorite strum patterns for a 4/4 like this is down, down, up, down, up. So to the E minor, just try that a lot. You have down, down, up, down, 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 which will be a very, very slow pace for the song. So we tried that. We got the E minor, A minor, B7, D major, kind of dig on that. Or what I was really gravitating to is something called a 16th note strum pattern. And what I mean by that is if you're tapping your foot to the beat, right now we're dividing that beat into 2 parts, so they're down, down, up, down, up. 1, 2, 1, 2, and that's called an 8th note. What a 16th note is where you divide that into 4 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And one of my favorite 16th note strum patterns is a long down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, up. And what I mean by that is we take the E minor and do it down for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what you'd be doing on the first beat. Then on the second beat, you do it down on 1, down on 3, up on 4. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, down, 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 down. And then on the third beat, you do it up on 2, down on 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 up, down, 1 up, down, 1 up, down. And then on the last beat, you go down, up, right along with the 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, up, down, 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 down. So all together, you got down, 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 up, down, 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 down. So we tried that through our intro progression. We got E minor, A minor, B7, D. And from there, then we'll be going into our verse part. Now, verse is kind of a little variation of that. We got E minor, A minor, B7. Then we stay on the beat. Down, 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 down. Or if you're digging on the 16th, E minor, chorus. And our chorus starts on the E minor, but then we go to a C major chord. And normally you do this first finger on the B first fret, second finger on the D second, third finger on the A third fret. And if you strum the A string to the high E string, that sounds a C major chord, and it sounds really happy. Now you may also think I'm lifting the first finger for C major 7, or adding the pinky on the B third for C major 9, kind of saying some stuff around that. Or another way to play C major 9, we'll be doing first finger on the D second, second finger on the A third, third finger on the B third, pinky on the high E third, kind of working that for the C major. And you can really work that any of those ways too, kind of E minor, through the song. Now the weird part is to play along with the Weeknd, instead of starting on an E minor chord, it sounds more like a G sharp minor chord. So to play along with the recording, what you want to do is take a capo, and if you put the capo on 4th fret, then now your E minor is really a G sharp minor, and your A minor is really a C sharp minor, and the B7 is really a D sharp 7, and the D major is really an F sharp, and the C major is really an E major chord. But you may want to start off with just that bass line, kind of that open E, open A, second on the A string, open D, or you can kind of make that a chord hit idea, just kind of that A minor, B7, D, or you can fill in that time and kind of work the down idea, or the down, down, up, down, up, or the 16th idea. One way that kind of works for you and kind of run with it. And then from there, then we'll be going into our first verse. And we can do that any of those ways too. Kind of E minor, A minor, B7, B7. Or if you're digging on the down, down, up, down, up, E minor, A minor, B7. Now one other thing I think about adding to the song though is bass notes. And a lot of times on that first down, the down, down, up, you can throw in a bass for the chord. On the E minor, you have low E for a bass, down, up, down. On the A minor, you have the A string for the bass. On the B7, you have the A for the bass. On the C, you have the A for the bass. And on the D, you have the D for the bass. So we try that next verse with a bass down, up, down, up. You have the E minor. And make it a bass, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, or bass, bass, down, down, up, down, 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 or bass, bass, down, down, up, bass, down, up, down. Can all be cool little variations. So E minor, A minor, B7, second chorus. And you can work that either of those ways, kind of that bass down, up, down, up. like our intro. So you may want to kind of even word that either of those ways too. Kind of that bass down, up, down, A minor, A bass, B7 with an A bass, D with a D bass, or you can work the 16th idea. A minor, B7, D. Our next chorus. Now, if you know the licks around these chords too, feel free to take this lesson and run with it any way you want to. So adding and subtracting things to the chords can become a cool idea, working hammer-ons into the chords. Mixing it up with other strum patterns or other licks that you know can be cool too. And then from there, we'll be going into our intro for our outro. So E minor, at the very end, kind of make people clap. But that's the basics of how you can strum through Often by The Weeknd. So good luck.